So, what's up, guys? Welcome to your own channel, Digital Education Hub, a channel in which we are going to tell you everything from basic to the advanced level and make you the master of the computer. So, today, the program that we are going to learn is MS Paint, that you also know by Microsoft Paint. So, firstly, let us understand how to start the MS Paint. For simply starting the MS Paint in Windows 10, we have to just go to the search bar and search for the MS Paint. Now, with the search bar we have on the taskbar, we have to just click on it and search for MS Paint. So, I am just searching for MS Paint. After searching, you will get the desired result as a image showing up here. Now you have to just simply click on it and a dialog box will appear to you. Means an interface will come to you which is a painting interface. Here this portion, the portion that you can see here is known as canvas. It is an area where we draw our pictures, animations and graphics, and this area is very suitable because we can just resize it according to our need. So let me take it to 100% only because it is the normal and default size. So the topic that we are going to create today is a house. It is a simple house that we are going to create. It consists of using the shapes, building blocks, colors, and many more things. So, for you understanding, let's start from the basics. Firstly, we are going to see here the title bar where you can see the option of save, undo, and redo. After beneath it, there is the file menu which contains of the file which contains for the options of new, open, save, exit, about paint, print, and these all types of functions. Now we have the home tab. A home tab consists of many groups such as clipboard, image, tools, shapes, colors, and many more groups are there. Now we have another tab also, the view tab, which uses for image resizing and for doing the full screen. We can also apply the grid lines also for our better understanding, or rulers also for making an advanced level of project. So firstly we will use the shapes for creating our drawing, that is a simple house. So firstly let's write a simple house. So for writing a simple house, where we have to go? We have to go in the tools group where we will get an option named A which is labeled as text. We have to just simply click on it and we have to drag it on the window or the canvas. Now I am simply dragging it on. So I have simply dragged it on, and now you can see it that as an outline of it have come. Now we have to just write the text, select the text that we want, that should be best and look greater on our project. So I am gonna to use a, a simple house that we are gonna to create today, and this is the topic of our today's video that we are gonna to create today. We can just change the color of these also by selecting it and changing the colors, but I will remain it as black only because it looks more beautiful in the black color. We can also underline it beneath, but I don't want to underline, so I will leave it remain. Now we have written the text. What we have to create now? We have to use the shapes for creating the simple house. So the shapes that we are going to use today is the rectangle tool, oval tool, the curve tool, the line tool, and the polygon tool, the triangle tool. These tools are very beneficial when we are creating a simple house. So firstly, let's take a box. I will just take a box and stretch it like this, in which we are going to create our project so that the color does not spread outwards. Now we have taken the simple box and we have to just now draw a line that will as a baseline for our project. Now I'm using curve line for drawing the grass. I am just putting it here and just raise it a little bit and then enter. Our grass has been made, and now I will raise it a little bit more and from here also, and it is done. We can see that the ground of ours has been made, and we can just do the following thing again. And now I am going to recreate it because it got some error. Yes, now it's great. But why is it showing? Because we are thinking that we are putting it in a simple one. So that's done. Okay. So except of this, we can use the line tool also. If we are not preferring it, use the line tool. It also draws the simple ground and makes it more beautiful. Now we have drawn the land on which we are going to draw our basics of a simple house. Now we have to stand and draw the lines which will stand as the boundary of our house. So the shape that we are going to use is the line tool. So firstly we have to just draw a simple line here. I am drawing a simple line here. If it is got tilted, you can use the square one also. It is an easy method to draw a simple house. Like we have chosen a square here. Now we have to again take a square and put it and beneath it in like this. That should suits like we are making the doors of this house. Now we have done till here. Now we have to just take a triangle shape and just make it a roof. Yes, can you say it? Now it's looking like a watchtower, but now for now we are assuming it as a house. Now what we have to do? We have to just drag the simple button and keep it moving till where we want to build our house. I want that our house should be a little bit here, and I want that it should also be like here. Yes, that's looking good. Now I will again use this tool and make this thing till here, and we are gonna to do this again. If we are going to fail, you don't have to panic, you just have to recreate it and see, because it is an important tool and we are going to learn through our mistakes, so it should be helpful for us. Now we have created a simple outline of our house. Our house looks pretty at all, and now we can draw some details, like we are drawing the doors here, which looks appearance like the door is open here, and we are just recreating the doors. Now the door of the house has been made. Now what we have to do? We have to just make the boundary walls, like we can make the boundary walls here. So for the boundary walls, we can use many types of brushes, but I am gonna to use this, the rectangular rectangular curve that is very beneficial to use. Now we have to just make this fencing around the house so that it looks pretty and wonderful. When anyone saws it, it looks pretty to him. Yes, similarly, we have to do the fencing on all the sides. Don't judge my drawing because I am drawing it with a mouse and it is very hard to draw in computer. But if you are preferring by using a mouse pad, you can draw a better image than it. I am just telling you how to make a simple diagram of a house in MS Paint and telling you the basics of MS Paint. Now we have to just take a simple line and draw through it. And like we have taken the simple line and drawn. Yes, it is drawn. You can see here. Now we have to take it here again. Okay, it's done. Yes, it's done. Now we have to again take it. So it seems like we are fencing it around the house. Okay, and now we have to do this again and we have to repeat this process again. And now this looks like a simple fencing that we have done before our house. But now I want that except of this fence, I want a tree should be drawn here. So what we will do? We will use the eraser tool which will erase the unwanted object from our area. We can just make this bigger and smaller. Okay, like like doing this. We can make it bigger and smaller according to our need. But I am going to don't resize it and we can just choose it better for making our things more grateful and better. Now we have erased the portion here that we don't want, like I have erased this portion so that it seems like we are drawing our tree here that grows from here. Now for drawing the trees let's use brush, which is a good tool, means best tool I can say to draw. Like I am gonna to use the this tool, but it is looking very thin. But what we will do, then we will just increase the size. And now you can see the bark of the tree is very good. Now you have to do your further modifications and draw this like I have drawn here. And for this we can use now for drawing the leaves we can use it at the end. I will tell you the best process to draw leaves. Like I am using here spray color, and now see the magic what happens here. We are just gonna to spread it. That looks, we are using here the leaves, and that leaves are original, which contains the foliage and all these types of leaves. Yes, it's looking like a real tree has been blown up. Let me first add some details to our house so that it looks pretty. Like I am going to add here a simple window, like which consists of simple window, and it should be divided into two portions. So so it should be look more good and great. And for here we can use the circle tool for enhancing our house. Now you can see that our house has been simply drawn up, and here I have drawn the sun as a reference, and we can just make our sun smile. Okay, now you can see our sun is smiling at us and shedding its light and emitting its light towards us so that our life is going to sustain. Now, what we can do here? We can just do some things better for making our house more pretty and good. Like I am adding some details in our house so that it looks more good and wonderful. Like I am adding side patches on it which shows that partition is done on the house sides. And now we can see that our simple house is ready. Can you see it? How beautiful it is looking. But let me first color it. Then let's see the real results. We will use different types of brushes and colors for making it wonderful and good. Now this is the fill tool which you will find in the tools option. We have to just click on it and select the color according to our need and just color it like I have done the coloring. You can just color it and make it good and best. Like I am using her colors which are not very dark or not very light. I am using her brown color which suits like we are doing something on it. Yes, can you see it now? I have told now it will look pretty. Now you can say it already. Now we will change the color of the house because I am not liking it so I can change it according to my need. I can just put any color that is suitable and put any color on the doors also. Means I can just change the whole diagram at a single click. Now I will just keep it black. Now see, it looks like we have really fenced up here. And we have done the real fencing here. What happened here? Can you notice? It happened because we haven't filled this space and this gap made the result to be unsteady. And now if we are now finally doing it, we will see that the error have been gone away. Now when I am drawing clicking on it, it is not coming. I am clicking on it here also, then it is also not coming. Now I will just color the final parts and show you the results that what we can create in this simple. Like we can choose any color that we want, and we have done here the any color that we want here. See what we have done. We have just clicked on the edges and the whole color was changed. This is a fantastic tool of MS Paint. Now simply we will do the coloring for all. Now you can see our simple house is ready. Now we can add some flowers and brushes using these sprinkler tools where we can sprinkle these pink flowers on the roads and the gardens which looks more prettier like we are just sprinkling it above the trees and make these trees more stressful and good that looks wealthy and good. So here you can see we had made a simple diagram of a tree. Now we can add more details on the house roofs, house tops. We can do some effects also. We can just drag it from here to here for getting better invoices. We can just make the things look more pretty and understandable. Can you see it? We have made the sun more good and dangerous. Like this, you can create a simple house in your MS Paint. This video is served as a reference. Now, let us also write the name of our channel here so that it shows that we have created it. The people that are the creators here. So, I will give you next person and meet you in the next video. Till I am writing here the name of our channel, Digital Education Hub. Yes, can you finally see it? Our channel's name is always on also written here, that this house belongs to our channel. Hope you enjoyed my today's video and liked the tutorial how to create a simple house in MS Paint. I have done some set on these things, but you can beautify it according to you. It was just a simple tutorial to help you explain how that we can create a simple project in MS Paint. By the time I will meet you in the next video, till then stay connected, stay learning, and thank you very much.